pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustaba, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no, ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tienes break, ey. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake, ey. Ya no estoy pa' ti, ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break, ey. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake, ey. Ya no estoy pa' ti, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me hostigué, pero como ya no se consigue. Supera mi J-Lo, yo Dale Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón, no. Y regresamos pa' los tiempos de la high, ey. Hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes.
Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the New York Mets. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go now. And taking the ball for the Mets, Frankie Montas. What's the word on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Here's the left fielder, M.J. Melendez. First pitch misses. And strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Alvarez down to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Salvador Perez, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball. 2 straight.
And that one is lifted in the air. Siri brings it in for the third out. Back here with my pal Siggy, and on the hill today, Michael Wacha.
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. And a foul ball. And a ball evens the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Fermin collects, fires to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Here's Juan Soto.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
1-0.
One out, bases empty. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Melendez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That misses off the outside edge. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1 and 2.
And a slider misses down and away. That one misses, and the count's full. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Vinny Pasquantino. Montas back to work. And that one popped in the air, left field. One down. And to the plate for Kansas City, Freddie Fermin. Montas, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swings and misses. 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. Now 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Two down, nobody on. And that's downstairs. And the count is 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. No score here in the second. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count is 2-2. Out to short. Tosses across to first. That's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. That's in there. It's 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. Strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
One away. Here's Brandon Nimmo. There's the strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball two. Melendez going back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Jesse Winker, the batter now, as he holds up his swing for ball one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Ground ball up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The second baseman.
Jeff McNeil stands in. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one catches the corner for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Alvarez off of first with two away. In the air to left center. Melendez running hard to get it. And that is that.
Yeah. Make a move, make a move, make a move.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. To third. And it gets by him. Renfroe makes the turn at second. And it gets by him. Now second and third and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
The batter now, Michael Garcia. Ground ball right side. Base hit. One run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Safe. He beats the tag. It's 2-1. Now the left fielder, M.J. Melendez. He's 0 for 1. Inside. 1-0. Garcia leads off first with 1 away. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Siri makes the grab for the second out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Line drive. And that is that.
Let me work. I put in work.
Back here at Citi Field as we go to the last of the third. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the...
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. That's worth the price of admission. It's 2-2.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-0.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Lindor checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And it remains 2-2. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. So digging in, Juan Soto. 0 for 1 so far. And ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. Tied up here in the early going. That misses the zone. Now 2-2. And that one missing low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. So up next for New York, Pete Alonso. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Pasquantino handles, throws to first, 3rd out. Start of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. That one the other way. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. So up next, Freddie Fermin. And a swing and a miss. Pasquantino gets his lead at first with nobody out. Tap foul at the plate.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Grounded out his first time up. Outside low. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Bottom 4, now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Foul ball there.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. So digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. In the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Isbell moving under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Jesse Winker. He's already homered in this game. Melendez pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Hunter Renfroe. Montas back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That one hit to right. And it gets into the seats. Right through there, got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. So up next, Michael Massey doubled his first time up. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now, Michael Garcia. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Soto snags it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Slings to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
McNeil in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. All tied up, last half of inning number 5. Witt tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. And next for the Mets, Jose Siri.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
That's a slider for a strike. Siri, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Two outs. Massey fires over to first, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Back here in Queens, top 6. So up now for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and a quick out number 1. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
That's hard hit on the line. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Pasquantino, the next to hit, takes outside. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
On the ground to first. Nice grab to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. And we're back. Here's Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. Soto checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Yeah, that's fouled off. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 strikes.
Next offering in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Renfroe puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
2 down, nobody on here in the bottom of the 6th. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Let's get it.
We go to the top of the 7th and to the plate for Kansas City, Freddie Fermin. Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout. And next up for the Royals, Kyle Isbell. On the ground, out to short. And now 2 gone.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The other way, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Massey in the box now, no balls and a strike. That's down and in. This one lifted in the air, left field. Nimmo settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Everything came together for him. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. Makes the grab. And there's 1 away. Throw, and it gets away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Winker getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Okay, you asked for it. About to go no free ass on him. I'm from that bully with bullies with put the spaz on him. That's me, homies, the P's on me. Streets in me. The flow is cold, but you know that I got that heat in me. Yeah, burn them down, I'm a burden now. I spit the meaning and clean it up with a perfect smile. Cheese, but I ain't posing for your pictures. But yo, I'm still holding the same position.
Slider misses outside.
1 ball.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
And Winker is set down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground. Kill some worms while you're at it.
So 2 down now, and here is Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 2. He's under it. Drops into the glove, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. Montas back to work. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's one down. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Lifted in the air right center field. Soto gets under it. Puts it away for the out. So digging in, MJ Melendez. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Danny Young into the game. Bringing in
the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
that one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No ball. 2 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. And that's in there at the knees.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next pitch is downstairs. Isbell moving under it. Squeezes it, and there's one down. So up next for New York, Jose Siri. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Outside low, now 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher is afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Rolls across the diamond, now 2 away. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here in Queens, at the plate, Salvador Perez. A new arm into the game, the righty, Jose Butto. Top of the zone for a called strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
In the air out towards right center. Soto going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. And a 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Kyle Isbell now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And that one fouled off. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1. And that is out of play. 2 outs. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. And it looks like trouble. Here comes the throw. It's a leadoff double, and the winning run is at second base.
He was all over that one. Pitch was on the outside. Didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Making a move at second base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Tyrone Taylor. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. That's back there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. He's safe. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Mark Vientos.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This will be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
It gets through. That's it. In to score is the runner from third, and they tied it in the bottom of the 9th.
So you come into the 9th inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extras, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in mine. This some rich, like Gucci Pampers for my runs. I guess I must